Hey everybody, it's just Kristen and we are back with more of the altars. I couldn't stay away. I had intended to actually play something else this afternoon and just like record videos, but I can't do it. I have to keep playing. The craziness that happened in the last stream, I'm still a bit what's the word, speechless. But it's kind of funny. There was a movie and I went back on my own stream and watched the movie again because it was amazing. So we're back. We're gonna start the game back up right where we stopped. I have a hard stop at 3 o'clock. So I have 3 hours to stream. After that, I have to get off. Let me check one thing here. Hey Laura, glad you made it. It has been a very interesting day so far. I started a little early, so sorry. Alright, so we learned our lesson from the scientist in the last stream. I gotta remember what we need to do.
Talk.
No, we can't talk. Nobody can talk right now. I need the last 2 anchors. I have 1 on hand. I need more polymers. We have plenty of metals right now. So somebody needs to make polymers. I don't know what he's researching right now. Let's look. The prosthetic arm. if that's any clue as to what happened last time. So he's fine. He's researching. Kitchen's unassigned. We have 0 cooked meals at the moment, but that's okay. He's working on raw food. Let's see how his work is progressing. Yeah, that's gonna take some time. We probably need to go ahead and finish this before we go out. Workshop. No. Refinery. We need somebody to do the refinery. Hang on. Is he still in the infirmary? He is. I'm still like, okay, we need to turn off crunch hours because that's just gonna piss everybody off. Metals, minerals, polymers. So we need to go make some more polymers. Let's do that real quick. Oh, wait. Take care of what? Wait. Assignments. Unassigned. You're repairing stuff. What are you talking about? Everybody's good. Go away. Leave me alone. Work. Oh, there's nothing queued. Alright, let's go down and make this last... yeah, rad filter, sure.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
No. I need one more bridge anchor. So we are gonna go put that out today.
Should I take care of this now?
Alright. So I should have 2 bridge anchors now. I do. Do I have time to go out and put it down? I probably do. Oh, wait. How do I make the illuminator thingy? That's the one thing I didn't figure out. Oh, we have one. How do I equip it?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No. You're gonna move to the kitchen. No scheduled repairs. You go to the workshop. Nothing queued, so then go to, let's see, metals, minerals. Go to the minerals outpost. Alright, airlock. Alright, to get over here, oh good lord. The easiest way is going to be to go this way. Alright. Now how do I equip? Here it is. Okay. Wait, how do I get down? Escape? We don't have an awful lot of time. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I should probably pick up whatever that is. Yep, it's Alex. Alright, then back down. Nope. Thank you. How do I get down there? No! Oh, I ran out. Okay.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
You think? That's why I put somebody in the kitchen. I'm trying to remember how to get down to the other place. I think I ran past it. I did. Yep. Nope. Pick this up. Okay. Ah. Hello. Can you illuminate? R to recharge. There we go. Woof. Where'd it go? Okay. I can run through these guys and up this. Okay. I have so much catching up to do today and watching videos, but right now Christine Patmos' wifey are streaming. Understood. Just running between these. Oi, 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 oi. Oh no. That hurt. Okay. Here we go. Where is it? This one? Here.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Nope. There is so much going on. Okay. It's time to run. Oh, go. Oh, crap. That's gonna hurt if I hit another one. Oh, crap. I lost my way. What is this? I've already been here. Oh, wait. I'm so lost. Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I wonder if one of the guys will come and get me. Oh, at least I set the anchors. Oh, wow. The miner's injuries is
Should I do
lessened.
this now?
Both of you came back irradiated. Oh my god. No. Hang on. What do we want you to do? That was a lot. Alright, what can the scientist do now? Let's see, he's... Go to the metals. Because we desperately need metals. We're very low on our organics as well. I picked up 12 Alex, whatever that is. He's on minerals. Okay. That's good for now. Who do I need to talk to? Oh, I can't go out this way. I've never actually been in the infirmary. In the machinery. Hi. Something you want to discuss? Why is it showing an arm when he doesn't have an arm anymore?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, our one-armed friend.
Oh, this
I've
isn't
heard
the miner.
The scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Well, yeah. It's his job to be useful. Oh yeah, Steel, I added that command earlier. And make his life easier.
Yeah, and make his life easier. You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem.
No, but it'll make it so he can work.
You might want to consider a different solution, more sophisticated and compassionate.
Well, he needs an intervention.
Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
So he can cut it off again? It's literally the option.
Oh, sure. So that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance. How can you be sure the pain won't come back? I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
True. Keep talking.
All right, I'm listening. Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal. And how would you go about it? I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Okay. I'm on board with that. Botanist is in the kitchen. I still need to talk to him. Oh my god. How do I... Let's see, what do we need for expansion? 60 and 40. We're close to that in metals. And 40 minerals. We're nowhere near close to that in minerals. What time is it? It's early in the day. We should probably go to the airlock and go collect some things. Nobody's on organics. Somebody's working there. I am not worried about this. Let's go to organics. It's not showing me the bridge anymore, though. That's kind of interesting. Let's go here. I back. Oh, I don't have a back, an I'm back command. I should probably add one of those. Okay. Go back to base. Alright, now everybody needs to talk. We got the miner, the botanist. Let's talk to the scientist first. Because he needs to, I guess, research a real arm. You're working on it? Thanks. I did also add a exclamation point dad joke earlier, but it doesn't quite work right yet. I'm still working on it. But it works. It just doesn't go and bring back a dad joke yet, but I'm working on it. I wanted to talk about the miner's arm again.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the miner's arm again. What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm.
We could use Rapidium to grow back his arm.
I was thinking, what if we try to use Rapidium to grow it back? Now, why would we want to do that?
Well, I would say it's more compassionate, but I think he would appeal to the as an experiment situation. So we'll say that.
To experiment with this fascinating technology?
See? It's motivating him.
Tick. And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Find as much Rapidium as we can, bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait.
Well, tough. I'm telling you to do it. Oh, we could say, so you can't do it? That would... Oh, yeah. I kind of want to use the assertiveness, but I feel like this would make him more motivated. Because he is very much of an ego of his own.
So, telling me you can't do it. I didn't say that. All I said is that a prosthetic arm is a quick and reliable solution. This treatment you suggest is time-consuming, highly unpredictable. Not to mention we'd be wasting Rapidium. But of course, I can cope with any task you assign to me. It's your call.
It's my call. Why are you telling... No. So I guess I have to assign him research For a serum? Unlocks a serum that could lead to regrowth of the miner's arm. Yes, we're putting you there. Alright, so let's put him back in the lab. His face. I guess I need to go talk to him. He's been in the infirmary for a while. He's in the dormitory now. Okay. Try to comfort him.
I noticed you've been down lately. It's nothing.
It's nothing. Literally.
Come on. Is there anything
I'm
we can
terrible.
talk about to
Oh my
cheer
God.
you up? Cheer me up? I'm not a child, but I always liked racing games. I don't want to brag, but I was so good at Hell Drivers, I once made it to the top 100 players online.
We could watch racing movie together.
Hey, cool. I bet you like racing movies too. We should watch one together sometime. Man, I'd love to watch Speed and Rage with the others. I don't know anyone who wouldn't like that flick.
Do we have Speed and Rage? I'd have to go look. Let's talk to Jan Scientist again. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Well, let's see what he says.
How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
Yeah, no. Let's go find the botanist. He's probably being weird about his wife. Everybody's in the... Okay. Everybody's in the womb. Let's talk about Lena.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through?
I've decided I don't want to get into it.
Yes, but I've decided I don't want to get into it. Shame. Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Well, okay. Alright, who needs to talk now? Nobody. Let's go watch a movie. Oh, we can't watch a movie. I put the... I had to take the social room out. Where's the machinery? The technician. I'm so... Alright. Let's see what we've got. What we're dealing with. Okay. We have the metals. We might have the minerals. Let's actually go to the the command center. Let's see. Oh, we can do it. Yay! Expansion. Now the organics tank is big enough. We don't have enough organics right now. We need to go get more. Can we... Let's see. How much is it to rebuild the social room? 40 and 30. Just short of 5 minerals. Okay. Okay. I have thoughts. Does this need to be accessed? I actually kind of want to go over there. Let's go down to the workshop. Is that where I am? I am. So that doesn't need to be accessed. I could move that down here. Okay, that's a thought for later. Let's go to sleep. And then tomorrow we need organics so that we can move. We need the other thing, whatever the diamond shape is. I've forgotten what the diamond shape is. Okay. He's researching the new arm. Let's look at our food situation. We have food for a couple of days. We probably need to prioritize this prosthetic arm. What is that symbol? Oh, a chip. Okay. Red filters. I'm trying to make sure I've got things that are prioritized. Would getting a new altar be a good idea? I don't know yet. We're probably going to need a doctor at some point. I mean, we don't, quote unquote, need anyone right now. Alex. The destroyed anomaly reveals Alex, a resource that can potentially be converted into any of the basic resources needed for survival. Research the Alex resource conversion to get access to that process, which I did do here. So I can change Alex to organics. Let's put that on infinite. Probably do need a doctor to put the new arm on the miner. Maybe. I mean, it's a serum. He's researching a serum. Hang on, where is it? Unlocks a serum that could lead to the regrowth of the miner's arm. So he would be regrowing his own arm like a lizard? I would think. So what happens if one of our altars dies? Sorry, thinking out loud at this point. He does not need to be on kitchen duty. We'll put him back in the greenhouse. He is on minerals. And I need organics. He's almost healed. There's no employee here. Alright, I'm going to get organics so that we can fill up the gas tank. As it were. We probably need organics to rebuild his arm, too. Miner recovered from the injury. We need 320 to move. Come on. Oh, we did it, I think. I think we got enough to move. Maybe we got enough? Oh, we are just short. 348 is what we need. Alright, we're gonna go back. We gotta do it. Oh, we can't. I should have stayed longer. Crap. Can I process organics here? I don't need polymers. Hang on. Let's do that. There we go. Is that it? There we go. Okay, I think that gave us enough. It does. Okay. So, how do we deploy? Hang on. Command center. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. I think we can just go. Staple, not stapler. Alright, we're going. Not enough storage for 3 mining outposts. Let's go back because I wanna make sure we get those things. And we have room to put in more storage. I don't have room for medium storage, that's for sure. Okay, can we go now? Now I don't have enough resources. Now it needs 376. Alright, let's go see if we can refine some more Alex. Get off. There we go. Nope, probably not. Yeah, we only have 2 left. Okay. Tutorials. What are you asking me about now? Infirmary. Yeah, it's a catch-22. You do one thing to make something work, and then all of a sudden something else doesn't work. Where's my command center? Since we need more organics anyway, I only have 26 metals at the moment. Which the social room is the same size as the infirmary. This can go here. Because I think, well, I guess it does need to be accessible. I guess it does need to be accessible. I do want to put elevator, and I want to go ahead and put elevator here. just so I can go ahead and deal with that kind of stuff. And I want to move these up. And I kind of want the refinery and the workshop on the same level. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting the social room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Yeah, okay. I have thoughts. So right now we need 380 to be able to move. So tomorrow morning we immediately go get organics and metals. Miner has no arm. What happened? And then I'll go get organics. I don't know that we can actually assign someone. Let's see if we can assign him. Yeah, we can't assign him to anything. So I'll go to organics first thing in the morning. Rapidium's okay. All right, end day. Sunrise in 4 days. We are moving today. Wait, what? Oh, fun. I don't want to do that. I'm doing this. So he's going to be done with the serum today. We'll get 88 metals today. I'm going to go out and get organics while we can before I deal with whatever's happening. And watch, I'll come back and the scientist will have taken over. No organics space. What do you mean no organics space? My total volume is 450. I'm confused. All right. Where do I need to find out what's going on? He needs to talk. Let's go down one. F. I kind of morphed into him there. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Are you blind? Things gotta change or else.
What exactly should I change?
What exactly do you want me to improve?
It It's always work, work, work.
Yeah, I know. I need to build the social room.
I hear you. I'll do what I can.
But, you know, we kind of had people dying. Dormitory, kitchen, machinery. We just talked to him. Botanist actually doesn't want to talk. The miner does.
When are you going to?
Alright, calm down.
Hey man, I can see you've been tense lately. Oh, hey? Nah, I'm cool. Come on, let me help. How do you usually deal with, you know, anxiety? Anxiety? I'm not a wimp. I don't do anxiety.
None of us do.
None of us do. We're one hell of a tough team. That's right. We'll get by.
Well. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's figure out what's wrong with the storage.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No. I don't want you doing base maintenance. Let's move you to... No storage space. That's still annoying me. Well, let's move you to the kitchen. We're just gonna move him back and forth to the kitchen. So he's gonna make the food and then he's gonna cook the food. He's working. Let's go to the here and see what's going on with storage. Oh, that takes 60. I think I need to call a technician back so that he can do these repairs that are starting to become a problem. Base maintenance technician, and then I'll go do metals, and then I can hopefully deal with the storage situation once metals are dealt with. Of course there is. There's always an issue that we need to discuss. What do you want to do? Oh. Yeah, we need to make that. How many meals do we have? Okay. So I'm gonna put the scientist in the kitchen. Because I don't want the botanist to mess up the serum. Scientist. We're gonna put the botanist at the what are we lowest on? Probably minerals. Because I don't know why I can't store any more organics. Alright, keep going. was the radiation. Maybe what I can do temporarily. Where is it? Actually, up here. Alright, here's a thought. So I need 380 to move. We have 254, I think. And get rid of this. Oops. Yes. We can move things back down and get rid of that other one. Refinery. Workshop. Machinery. Research lab. Infirmary? Yes. Let's bring these things back down. No, I won't have room for that. Put that there. And then I can get rid of this and this. That puts us at 374 to move. So we're still above our level for storage. $120. That'll be $720. Yes. So we're down to $318 for organics needed. And I think that is as lean as we can go because there's like no more room for storage. So we've got just a tiny bit of time left. Let's go back to the airlock and go out back to organics and see if it lets us get any more. Yeah, I'm taking radiation. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was a lot of radiation. That did not get us, I think, the amount that we need, but we're pretty close. Alright, and the scientist wants to talk. The miner's in the scientist's bed. Alright, you want to talk? What about? How's work on the miner's new arm?
How's work on the miner's new arm going?
I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate.
Aggravate?
It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Say I didn't warn you.
I wish we could give the guy the choice. Do you want the prosthetic or do you want the serum? Tell you what, let's make the arm. I think it's over here. And see what he says. I know I'm exhausted. It's almost done. Oh, okay. So, where is he? He's in the dormitory. So I think we have both. We have the serum and the prosthetic arm. So I'm hoping it'll let him choose. I'm really freaking exhausted. Hi. I have something for you.
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
It's not letting me give him the choice. I feel like... So if we grow him the new arm, we run the chance of him cutting it off again, number one, and the phantom pain coming back. If we fit him with the prosthetic arm, he'll be able to work, where he can make himself useful, which is better for his emotional stability. Let's see. I know we but the technician was convinced that it would be better for him to regrow his arm. This one's hard. I think it is a grow scientist happy, minor unhappy. Yeah. Prosthetic arm, scientist unhappy, minor happy, no pain. And no pain, yeah. I'm honestly not worried about pissing off the scientist. He's pretty easy to manage in a way, because you kind of just have to appeal to his inner want to learn about everything. I'm leaning towards the prosthetic arm. But I think you're right about it's an OMG moment. I think you're right about the minor not being happy. No, the minor wanted us to grow his arm. The scientist did not want us to grow his arm. So, if we grow his arm, I'm worried about the pain coming back. Let's go with growing the arm. Because if things go sideways, it's partially the miner's fault. Yeah, no, I did too there for a second. Because you would think a scientist would be all about growing an arm. Let's do this. And if he does cut it off, we have the prosthetic.
What? Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dolski brew made only with freshly mined rubidium. You're fucking with me.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Why would I? I want you to be happy. Okay, you are fucking with me. Throw back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Would you prefer a prosthetic arm?
Would you prefer a prosthetic arm? Prosthetic? Oh. Shit. You got me there. I don't know. What do you think is better for me?
Don't make me decide for you. It's your... Do I not have an option to say it's your fucking arm? Ah! The new arm?
I'm confident you'd be better off with a new arm of your own.
Right.
It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore.
Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me.
Oh no.
Why not?
I think we made the wrong decision. Oh well. Well, we'll find out later. Let's go to sleep. Captain's room. We are freaking exhausted. Alright. Oh. It's your fucking arm. Sunrise in 3 days. Alright, we need organics, people.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Oh, who's not fixing things? He's working. Why are you injured? You're all injured. I can assign him now. Let's put him on... Let's put him on organics. It's your fault you didn't fix it first, dude. We shouldn't be out of repair things. We aren't. We have 4 on hand. Everyone is injured. It said that, it briefly said that, everyone had trouble sleeping due to, the dormitory having issues. So that it needs a repair. So he hasn't repaired it yet, even though he was assigned to repair. Okay, let's go. Let's go up there. You're supposed to be fixing this, dude. I guess I'll fix it.
Radiation filters.
Some alters are arguing in machinery. This is babysitting. Machinery. What are you guys arguing about?
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about rubidium.
Alright, panic precautions. The alters are arguing about the safety of the base. One of them believes that micro-rubidium particles can get into the base and contaminate water. In his opinion, the SIBA unit lacks proper filtering system that could minimize the risk of consuming them. The other one says there's no risk of contamination. The technician is saying we're fine. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to make a filter. Fine. Let's...
Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me on that.
There's not an option to do so. I'll talk to him in a second. Talk to the scientist about filtering jelly. Alright, talk to the miner. I can't talk to you right now. There we go. I mean, why did he say he had cut his arm off in the first place? Because it was pain. There is a body dysmorphic condition in real life. Yes. The phantom pain. Yes. So he was experiencing phantom pain even though he had an arm. And so he cut it off. And we know he's got psychological issues because he's also a drug addict. And so he cut his arm off after I cut him off from the drugs. So this whole thing is cyclical. So if he cuts it off again, he's getting the prosthetic, and that's it. As your new arm.
Hey, how's the new arm? Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
I wouldn't have done anything without the scientists.
Careful there. I wouldn't have done anything without the scientist research. Oh, you're right. Here's to you and fucking Brainiac. This arm can do anything for both of you now. Well, no, not anything. You know what I mean, like, work-wise. Sure.
He went there.
Just get back to what you were doing, all right?
Okay. Everybody wants to talk again. Is there a way for me to prioritize what gets fixed for the base maintenance guy? The condition I'm talking about isn't due to pain at all. It's just an Right. So, okay. No, I get that. Because you get that also with people who have had, like, organ transplants and that kind of thing. So, I think the pain for him was a way for him to kind of what's the word? Punish himself because of the accident that he caused while he was high. So I don't know if you caught that part of his backstory, but he caused this huge accident which made him lose his arm. And then also, like, created, like, his inability to work and all the things. And he became a huge drug addict. And even further after that. So, yeah, it's a thing. Let's put him back in. Let's see. I don't think we have anything queued up for research. We can research that, I guess. We don't really need it. Let's put him in research real quick. He's on base maintenance. He needs to hurry up and do that. He's on minerals. He's on organics. No storage space. I don't understand this storage space thing. Because it says we can hold 350. Plus 130. Why is he off shift? Alright, I need to go talk to everybody. We're not gonna get this base moved. Where is the botanist? He's in machinery. That's up. What are you doing? Try to comfort him.
I can see
you've been down.
Anything I can do to make you feel better?
I assume teleporting me to my old life isn't an option.
Yeah, sorry. Anything but that.
Well, it was spending time with Lena that always made me happy. Our evenings together, planning the future for us, for our family.
You were a great husband.
I'm sure you were a great husband. And when it comes to the future, remember that song? It's still unwritten. Don't give up on it just yet. Thanks. I needed to hear that.
Okay. Does that mean you're gonna go get to work now? Alright, who else needs to talk? I have no idea which small storage the scientist might be in, so I'll talk to the the technician. What's wrong with the dormitory?
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well.
Yeah, man. There are simpler ways to kill a man quietly, you know.
What do you mean?
The AC started spitting smoke. You could have fixed it earlier.
It's a secret training program. What a piece of corporate junk.
Oh, what a piece of junk. Ally Corp sure skimped on the equipment.
What did you expect? Of course they skimped on everything they could.
About the miner's arm.
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You
Are we
know,
sure?
It's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. At least for transplants, the feeling would be understandable. Pain, died of surgery, and any weird "it's not mine" would be because it wasn't originally theirs. Yeah. And see, that's kind of what he was feeling, because he had lost his arm, and then woke up randomly with an arm. Oh, I bet that's what he bugged you about when you were making polymers earlier. But you thought nothing was broken. I bet that's what he bugged you about when you were making polymers earlier, but you thought it was maybe. There was something, I remember there was something just like that randomly like popped up, but I couldn't tell what it was. I don't know. Where's the scientist? He is all the way down here through the loom. Alright. Hey dude. Just jamming down there. Why is nobody working? Alright, what's your deal? Talk about the filtering system.
Hey, I'd like to talk about those filters, you know? The miner's idea. You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
What if he's right?
He's got a point, though. What if something contaminates our water? Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters.
You'll research what I tell you to research. I want to look at something while I'm down here. Okay. So. There was a point. Okay. And then so this was the branch from the miner. Huh. Okay, this was the main branch here. So this is the miners branch. The pills don't work. Not going back. Nobody's mascot. Just like the old man. And that convinced him to go to Project Dolly. Heals altars 8 times faster and cooks food faster. Okay. We need to figure out... The miner wants to talk again? What's going on? I don't really want to talk to him about the filters, actually, because he didn't want the filters. You're supposed to be fixing things, though, dude. Let me go to the dormitory. Work. Alright, that's fixed. I'm so at a loss. Storage. So what is this 130? It says we have a total volume of 450. We have 320 right now. With a 130 overflow, kinda, it looks like. So confused. No storage space. And the thing is, if I add additional storage, it's going to increase to our weight. We need 318 to move right now. We have 320. Why can't we just move? Hang on. Where's the command center? Here it is. Yeah. Not enough storage for pylon components and 4 mining outposts. That's why I added the storage. Are there things I can get rid of? Is the 130 the minimum requirement, maybe? Or is it the leftover that we don't have room to hold? I don't know. Because it says we can... So it says we have 320 plus 130 to 450, which those two numbers do equal 450. So it says we're holding 450 organics. But I don't understand this 130 part. It says in tank 320 plus 130. But it won't let me collect anymore. I think what I can do, so I have pylon components, And I have a single mining outpost. So if we leave the ones that we have here, we can always set up a new one. Do the 120 stay in the mining machines till we get a storage tank to move it? I don't know. I don't think these are specifically holding. I can destroy things, but I don't want to destroy anything we have. Hang on. Three days to sunrise. So this has a couple of things as well that say all right. Let's take you off organics and put you on metals. But everybody's off shift, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's put you back in the greenhouse for our movement. And I'm just gonna leave the things that we can't pick up, because we have enough metals to build another miner. We have one in storage. We can build another one, no problem. It only takes 30 things to have one, and it's in our queue already to do that. We have already researched the hub pylon, which has a better range than the old pylons do. So we don't have to make as many of them. I think we're good to move. We're gonna do it. Start journey. We're gonna just collect the things that we can collect and move. All right, that's the end of Act 1. Radiation barrier is off. Why is the...
Looks like we're low on rad filters.
Again.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Nope, workshop. Oh, okay. Interesting. So why wouldn't it tell me that I needed to make filters and things before I started moving? So I can't make... I'm so confused. I can't make filters? I had filters in storage, though. Oh my god, I have 4 people streaming, but only 3 devices. That's alright. I'll be finishing up at 3 o'clock when Jessica starts. So don't worry about me. Me and Jessica will be out of each other's way. I don't know who else is streaming. So we're moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, I don't have any filters. Check out what's happening in the kitchen. Alright. Well, I guess I can't make anything, so I'll do that. This needs to be repaired. Hey, Kristen, order on table 4. Nope. But apparently I do have to go to the kitchen. Alright, what's happening?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Oh, God. I can get somewhere where I can just be not in somebody. Here we go. Alright, let's talk. What's up? I think Jessica just started,
Hey,
or it might,
what's
yeah, it's in
going
30
on?
minutes because she's starting at
What are
3,
you arguing
and that's when I'm getting off.
We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views
We can't
on...
agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches.
Oh, that's funny.
Rotten is good. Grunge is good.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out. Calm our nerves.
I think we should just watch a movie.
Might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead.
No.
Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
What?
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist.
Oh, we don't get to see our face very often.
You never said what you'd want to hear.
She's already live? Well, it said 3 o'clock earlier. Upbeat and calm. Turn up the volume on those guitars. Not sure we should be celebrating yet. I'm good to celebrate. Let's get, let's get a rave started. I'm inclined to do one of these two. Turn up the volume on the
Turn up
guitars.
those guitars. Now you're talking.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't like you.
There's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind, the very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends.
Nice.
Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
Hey, that's a talent.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water
God.
spout.
The bastard was too drunk to find his way out. Oh, okay, Rennie. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing up here. That's fine. The bastard was too drunk to find his way out.
But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play
Oh
that
God,
simple
no.
tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar.
All right.
Up to it?
We either need to make one or find one.
Man, I'm telling
Long
you,
day,
need
huh?
Build a guitar.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Well, what else are we gonna do? We can't do anything else while the base is moving. Here we go. We have a guitar. Answer the call in the comms room. Alright, where is the comms room? Oh God. It's Maxwell. Of course it is.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
It's about time.
About time.
Believe me, I am as impatient as you for your safe return. And how is your cargo?
My ulcers are fine.
My ulcers? They're doing fine.
I was asking about...
I know.
Oh.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
It's interesting they were the first thing that came to your mind. Very telling. Have you created many?
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
I'm trying to keep their number limited.
I was being
Of
sarcastic,
course.
though.
I'm sure it's a challenging experience every time, but you mustn't be afraid to do anything that can increase your chances, Jan. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
And whose interest are you protecting?
And whose interest are you protecting?
That's a weird way to say that
What
word.
are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
I'm not sure I want that.
I'm not really sure I want sacrifice. It usually comes with a promissory note.
I don't need to emotionally blackmail you, Jan. You already owe me enough.
Oh, please. So you dug up some old research for me.
I didn't just dig it up. It was my research. Before they put me behind a desk, I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work. Exciting, promising experiments.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
And what did you want to achieve?
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolski.
And Laura, I would think it would be confusing even if you weren't a hetero female. Okay, I get it. I don't get it, but okay.
I get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Take care, Jan. It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
Okay. Well. Actually. So it's not giving us an option to, like, assign people to anything anymore? He's frustrated. The miner's actually doing pretty well now. This guy's angry. He's feeling okay. Gather the altars in the kitchen. Can I just go to the kitchen, or do I need to, like, tell them to go to the kitchen? Here we go.
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
Sure.
True. That could be a bit awkward.
Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics, something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us.
Obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
Sounds
Like
good.
it.
Whatever.
Let's get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. from the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
I could sing
We're
sailing.
in this together. Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
The path we traveled together.
Sing about all the things we've been through. Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind.
Sure, as if a crowd of us isn't narcissistic already. Let's sing about us to ourselves. On the path I left behind. I've made choices that were not always right.
How about, I made choices that were not always right.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
We've got a common goal in sight.
We've got a common goal in sight. All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, here goes.
Oh God.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I made choices that were not always right, but I'm no longer left all by myself. We've got a common goal in sight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. If I could take us somewhere now.
They're harmonizing.
In this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
That was almost as good as the movie. The story in this game is like watching K-pop songs. It sounds like words, but I don't
We stop
understand.
again.
Oh God.
Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
Oh God.
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
My what?
We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious.
Curious. What way?
I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them.
Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Act 2. Alright. Well, now that we have been thoroughly entertained by the harmonizing yawns, we're going to end the stream here. That way you won't be confused by hearing Kristen's voice and Jessica's voice at the same time. It's what it would be like if Gollum and Smeagol had two other versions and had a singing conversation with the different voices with themselves. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well we're gonna end it here. Make sure if anybody else is still lurking out there that is not subscribed to the channel to please subscribe. It really helps us out, and you'll get to see more Altars content or any of the other games that I play if you click that bell icon set to all. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.